Johnson. So I'm actually not in the line. So you're right behind Watkins. She's our board member.
Oh, okay.
So it's Dr. Long, Dr. Watts, Al Taylor
Okay.
from the county office. Karen Watkins, she's our board member. And then you.
Me.
And then Keith
Right in
is
front
right
of
behind
Karen.
you. Yep.
Now, do I actually sit on the stage, or I just got a moment? Okay.
So you come in on that side. You'll just follow your line.
I'll just follow my
and
line.
You'll come up here.
Whatever seat's available.
No, you have to take your seat.
Well, I mean.
But they didn't think that through. Am I on that side? Why can't I figure that out? Oh, I'm there. Okay, that is where I put my stuff, so that's good.
So you're front row.
I'm here, and you're right next to me. So I'll already be there because I do the little opening thing.
Okay.
So just look for me.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll save you a seat.
I'll be looking. And we coming in through here with the teachers, or is there separate?
We usually they come in right back there. Everybody comes through there. You guys, the teachers, lead the kids in.
Gotcha.
Walking out right behind me. I told him he used to walk out right behind me. So
yeah. Gosh.
Try it. Maybe I'm dragging my. How are you? How many you graduated?
We had 500 classes. 49 maybe. We'll have another handful that graduate sometime in June. That's your chair right there.
Awesome, thank you.
Yes, I have your bio, so I'll do your introduction after I do your bio.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In just a few moments, we will begin the graduation ceremonies for the Dacula High School class of 2022. We are excited to share in this commencement ceremony and ask for your cooperation in creating a safe, student-focused celebration for our students and all of us present. This has been a challenging but successful year, and we want to ensure that the focus today is on our students and their achievements. As we come together, we ask for your cooperation in silencing your cell phones and holding your applause until the appropriate time. The family and friends of each graduate have waited many years and often traveled great distances for this moment. And they all deserve to hear their graduate's name announced, just as you deserve to hear your graduate's name announced. While we encourage you to cheer for your graduate, we ask that you be respectful and allow the parents of the next graduate to hear their child's name. Also, please remember, at the end of the graduation ceremony, please remain standing for the graduate's recessional. You will be able to meet your graduate outside the arena, as no one is allowed on the arena floor. Thank you for being here today and for helping us to create a wonderful celebration for our students.
Long ago, in ancient Greece, formal education was for the very rich or the very determined. A wise old teacher was approached by a group of noblemen. "Our sons have completed their studies, and it is time for them to return to their homes and live in the style befitting their station. Tomorrow we will hold a great banquet in their honor and expect them to be dressed in their finest garments." The old man smilingly answered, "They will be there," and he added, "appropriately dressed." The following day, the banquet hall was filled with royalty and nobility dressed in dazzling jewels and costly finery. Then came the great moment when the students entered with their beloved teacher. A startled cry arose from the crowd, for here were their young men dressed not in garments of the noble, but in the simple sackcloth robes, each carrying a mortar board, the mark of a common workman. "Let me explain," spoke the teacher as he raised his hand for silence. "Your sons are dressed in the clothing of the mason, for their destiny is to build. Some will build cities, some will build lives, perhaps one of them may even build an empire. But all will be builders on the solid foundation of knowledge." And thus, over the years, the cap and gown have become a traditional part of graduation, symbolizing the fact that our young men and women are builders of their own futures and of the future of our world. Please stand to welcome our graduates.
This afternoon, I would be remiss not to pause and recognize the children and adults killed at a Texas elementary school on Tuesday. It was hard to watch or read about a tragedy like this and not think about our own families, students, and schools. And yet today, we are safe, celebrating our graduates with loved ones, and we have much to be thankful for. So as our hearts and thoughts go out to the families impacted by the shooting on Tuesday at Robb Elementary School, would you please join me in a moment of silence as we mourn with those families, friends, and the entire school communities after this unspeakable tragedy. Thank you. John F. Kennedy once said, "Let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we will pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure the survival and success of liberty." As we approach Memorial Day weekend, we would like to take a moment and recognize veterans who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our country. Without these brave heroes, none of the freedoms we enjoy would be possible. So at this time, we will ask all veterans or family of veterans to stand and be recognized. I forgot to tell them to sit down. Thank you for your service and your sacrifice. Please stand for the presentation of the colors. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Dacula Senior, Jesselae Larkins.
Should I pull it back?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please join me with as I lead the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the salutatorian Alexis Toma.
Thank you. Our yesterdays are the reason we are here today. Author William Golding once said, "My yesterdays walk with me. They keep step. They are gray faces that peer over my shoulder." There comes a time in everyone's life when they look behind them and see nothing but gray faces. To many, the past is a distant wasteland in which forgotten memories and experiences are mournfully abandoned. And upon turning away, we continue to feel the eyes of the past on our backs as they try to keep step. However, the past is not our enemy as it is often made out to be. It is true that some of us have more gray faces than others, but we are all capable of coloring them one by one, welcoming the good of the past into our lives and leaving the bad trail far behind. Although the faces vary in shape and beauty, they all have one thing in common. They have all influenced our lives. It is purely up to us to decide how we view the past. It is purely up to us to decide which faces we want to color and which ones we choose to leave gray. Here is a takeaway for you all. Use your past experiences to fulfill you, not to harm you. And regardless of whether or not you leave today with a diploma, remember your goods and your bads and just be grateful for them all. Thank you. I feel so incredibly honored to be standing here today as your class of 2022 salutatorian. And I would like to personally thank my family, my best friends, and all of the teachers who have taught me over these years, because their collective support is the reason I'm standing here right now. So thank you, and thank you, class of 2022. And it is with great honor that I now announce to you and invite to the podium your 2022 valedictorian, Lainey Hester.
Good afternoon, everyone. When I was first told that I was making this speech, I went straight to Google to find ideas, as we students do, and I found this one speech that I'm assuming most of you probably haven't heard before, considering you aren't listening to hundreds of valedictorian speeches in your free time. It was written by a guy named Cal Martin, who mentioned that when he found out he was in the running to be class valedictorian, he worked tirelessly to get the position. Then, at graduation, when his name was announced, he felt so proud of what he had accomplished, but that feeling of success only lasted for 15 seconds. On the 16th second, that feeling faded. He said that while his accomplishment was great, he'd spent so much time working towards this goal that he missed time with his loved ones. He prioritized becoming valedictorian over his relationships and his passions. Now, this left me thinking, what did I give up to become valedictorian? I realized I too chose academics over relationships and experiences. This is not to say that I regret the work I put in to get here. I just wish I had lived more in the present. I wish I had valued the time I spent with my family more, or gone on a few extra coffee dates with my friends. I wish I had experienced more late night drives, blasting music and singing, because these are the moments that make us human. What I mean by this is prioritize the positive relationships and the things that bring you joy. The 15 seconds of recognition felt amazing, but what if I could have spent the past 4 years working towards something more than just a title? The small moments are the ones that will truly last when you're older. The 14th Dalai Lama once said, "There are only 2 days in the year that nothing can be done. One is called yesterday, and the other is called tomorrow. So today is the right day to love, believe, do, and mostly live. Living in the past can only cause doubt and regret. Living in the future can only cause anxiety and fear. The moment you are in right now is where you are meant to be, so enjoy that. Each day we get the opportunity to pursue the things that bring us joy." Now, don't get me wrong, I still do believe that working towards long-term goals is an amazing thing. What I aim to emphasize is that it's all about the motivation behind them. When you're working towards a goal for the title or for the approval of others, that is when you are wasting your time. A long-term goal, accomplishment, or career should be something that has meaning and purpose for you. It shouldn't take time away from your priorities, it should enhance them. Moving forward, my hope for you all, however you choose to go about this next year, is that you just discover what makes you happy. Whether that is advocating for equity or traveling the globe, this world is what you make of it. You only have this one life, so live it for yourself and for no one else. We are the generation to break tradition and make change, so just live your life the way you dream it. Live it with the people who make you better, live it with emotion and passion, live it to make the world a better place, live it to drink all of the coffee and eat all of your favorite foods. Live it full of the things that make you happy, but know that you will only be able to discover what those things are when you give yourself the time to explore them. Live in the moment. I also just wanted to give a big shout out to all my loved ones who got me here, my family, friends, teachers, adults, all the people who have made a huge impact on my life. I love you all, and I'm so thankful for you guys because, like Alexa said, you're the reason I'm here, and I'm so thankful for all of you. So I hope you guys also all get a chance to say that to your loved ones as well today.
Dr. Calvin J. Watts has served as superintendent for Gwinnett County Public Schools, Georgia's largest school district, since July 30th, 2021. A former GCPS leader, he rejoined the district having served as superintendent of Kent School District, the 5th largest and 2nd most diverse school district in Washington. At KSD, Dr. Watts led a bold strategic planning process focused on diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging, and improved organizational effectiveness. Prior to joining KSD, Dr. Watts served in GCPS for 13 years in varied leadership roles with increasing levels of responsibility. His educational career also includes positions with the Archdiocese of Atlanta, Seattle Public Schools, Atlanta Public Schools, and Carrollton City Schools. A member of the Broad Academy Fellowship, he has demonstrated a record of success as an instructional, operational, and community leader. He has presented regionally and nationally on a number of topics, including equity, personalized learning, and parent engagement. Dr. Watts' leadership philosophy has always been to reach and teach all students as if they had his last name. With this philosophy in mind, he and his wife have expanded their family to include 180,000 children served in Gwinnett County Public Schools. He earned a bachelor's degree from Howard University, a master's degree from the University of West Georgia, and his doctorate in educational leadership from Argosy University. Introducing Dr. Calvin Watts, Superintendent.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you. To members of our board, to our administration, to our staff, to our families, and most importantly, to our soon-to-be high school graduates. Indeed, today is a special day. Today we have come together to honor, recognize, and celebrate the culmination of your public education journey, a journey that has been uniquely beautiful and brilliant, as each of you are. We're also here today to recognize your hard work and your heart work, because this work we must love in order to do it well. We recognize your contributions, your efforts, your sacrifices, and dedication to your community, to your family, and to your school. And we're here to shower you with love and support as you prepare for the next phase of your journey. You, the class of 2022, are a special group of young adults. Your entire public education experience has included digital devices and digital learning, lockdown drills, cell phone rules in school, and you even survived a pandemic. You are a generation familiar with thriving, even in a world that, for many, still feels a little strange and new. And yet, you still hunger for more in this world: more justice, more equity, more education, and more opportunities. And I am so excited for what the future holds because of you. And I am grateful, so grateful for the opportunity to serve as our superintendent and to address you one final time as a Gwinnett County Public Schools student. In your time at Dacula High School and in Gwinnett County Public Schools, you have received both an education and the opportunity to develop your character, learning, testing, sports, community, work, music, arts, friends, and family life, the wins and the losses, the ups and the downs have all shaped you and have all led to today, to this very moment, as you stand now in this moment where childhood will soon turn to adulthood, where you transition from K-12 to your college, university, career, or military path. You may be asking yourself questions like, what do I have to offer to the world? Or how might my talents, skills, and abilities bring peace and justice to the world? Some of you may be certain of the next phase of your journey, and some of you may be feeling not so ready to move forward. But whatever you're feeling at this particular moment, know that it is valid and know that you will find your way. Each of you has your own story. Each of you is shaped by every moment that brought you to this point. And each of you has a lived experience, a perspective, a brilliance, a beauty that will strengthen your community wherever your journey leads you. And know this, we still will need you. We need you in our classrooms. We need you in our courtrooms. We need you in our hospitals. We need you in the private sector, in nonprofits, and in government roles. We need you to bring all that you have and all that you have learned and all that you are to all that you will do and become in the future. And remember, you are now and always will be a welcomed member of Team GCPS. So in closing today, I want to share some words of advice that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave to students who were just a few years younger than you. Dr. King told students at the Philadelphia School Assembly, "Be a bush if you can't be a tree. If you can't be a highway, be a trail. If you can't be the sun, be a star. For it isn't by size that you win or fail. Be the best, whatever you are." Today is a celebration. This is the end of one chapter and simultaneously the beginning of another, and it is the step on a path of a journey that will continue to be defined by your choices and shaped by your core values. So enjoy celebrating today with your friends and your family safely. Remember to thank those who helped you get to this moment. And know that I, along with members of Team GCPS, are so excited to see the future that you create. And remember, whatever it is that you choose, be the best of whatever you are. I look forward to all that you will do for our community and for our world. Congratulations, Dacula High School class of 2022. Well done.
Karen Watkins joined the Gwinnett County Board of Education in January of 2021. She represents District 1, which includes all or part of Archer, Brookwood, Central Gwinnett, Dacula, Discovery, Grayson, Mill Creek, Mountain View, and South Gwinnett clusters, in addition to Oakland Meadow School. Her current term runs through December 2024. She received her MBA and a BS in biology. Ms. Watkins grew up in a diverse household in New York where her mother was Filipina and her father is of African-American/Caribbean descent. Ms. Watkins moved to Georgia in 2015, settled in Gwinnett County. In 2019, she co-founded a nonprofit called Community Outreach Resources, Inc. that focuses on building and maintaining thriving communities. In the fall of 2019, Ms. Watkins decided to run for the Gwinnett County Board of Education. As a parent of 2 young girls in the public school system, Ms. Watkins saw an opportunity to address critical issues affecting public education. School Board Member Karen Watkins.
Welcome students, families, teachers, and staff. Again, my name is Karen Watkins, your Gwinnett County District 1 School Board member. And I'm honored that you allowed me to be a part of such a memorable occasion, and I'm thrilled to have been given the opportunity to congratulate the students of the 2022 graduating class. Students, your families, teachers, peers are overwhelmed with joy, not only for your academic achievements, but also for your bravery and determination. You accomplished so much while staying hopeful during these extremely challenging times. You have continued to work persistently to reach this goal of graduating, and I commend each and every one of you. Despite the challenges you face during this academic year, you continue to work hard towards your goal of getting a great education, graduating from high school, and doing so much more. You prepared for your future. You were able to obtain your high school diploma. Your education is the means to help you rediscover your identity, which in turn helps increase your sense of self-worth. I have a quote from Malcolm X, and it's in reference to education. Whether it's behind the school walls, at a university, or simply life itself, and the education you get from simply living, Malcolm X stated, "Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for today." Today, this memorable occasion signifies you have prepared for tomorrow. This is your passport to the future. Use that passport to take you wherever you need to go to make whatever dreams you have come true and become a reality. Again, congratulations to you, class of 2022. I wish you all the best of luck and with your future endeavors, and may all your dreams come true. Thank you.
Superintendent Dr. Watts, School Board Member Watkins, Dr. Taylor, faculties, students, parents, and other honored guests. Graduation is a celebration of years of hard work, not just by the students, but by a team of people supporting these young people. This has never been more true than for the class of 2022. It took a lot of people working very hard to get these students to this accomplishment. So I think it is appropriate to take this opportunity to thank a couple of groups that have been instrumental in making this celebration possible. First, to the teachers and staff that have worked tirelessly to help prepare these students. From the first teacher in kindergarten to the teacher working to help these students pass exams just a few days ago, without the dedication and passionate teachers and staff members, many of these students would not have achieved this goal. Students and parents, let us recognize the teachers and staff that have touched your lives along the way. To the parents who help mold the children before they appear on the doorstep of the school and who support the students throughout the journey, Dacula schools are built on a great relationship between schools and the community. At the root of this relationship are great parents who will do anything it takes to help their child be successful. So students, let us thank the parents for helping you reach this point. Finally, to the Dacula High School graduates of 2022. Your sophomore year, in a pep rally, I introduced you to the sledgehammer. I know some of you are thinking, how did he get that in here past the metal detectors and everything? I promise I'm not going to break anything. I told you that people would try to put things, doors and walls in the way to block you from your dreams. At that time, I was envisioning weed-out classes that were meant to stop you from pursuing being a doctor and lawyer. At that time, I was envisioning people who didn't think you were good enough because maybe you didn't grow up wealthy. At that time, I was envisioning racism blocking your path. Then I broke down a door with a sledgehammer and I told you you had to be willing to break down whatever stood in your way if you wanted to go get your dreams. But in 2019, I never imagined the challenges you would face in just a few short months or how formidable the door that would stand in your way of your high school graduation. Your high school career had more barriers than any I have seen in my 28 years, but you did it. You swung that sledgehammer day after day as you battled through challenge after challenge in front of you. For virtually your whole high school career, you overcame challenges that most adults had never taken on prior to 2020. I encourage you to take that sledgehammer with you. As you move on, you may not face another pandemic, but new challenges will block your path. Keep swinging that sledgehammer with the fierce determination that got you through high school. But you brought more than just a sledgehammer with you to Dacula. The class of 2021, they had to swing the sledgehammer too to get to their graduation. But to me, you did more than those other classes. You made more than just a sledgehammer your tool to get you to this point. This is a mason's tool, and it's used to build. And you did so much more than just knock down the things that were in front of you. You battled through the adversity, and then you took on the hard work of starting to rebuild the school you wanted to leave behind. It wasn't perfect when you left it, but you sure made it a lot better in your senior year. You got us so much closer to where we need to be. So as you move past high school, I encourage you to not only battle through the barriers that are in front of you, but once you get through those barriers and you get a seat at the table, be leaders. Build the world you want to see. Build a world in a country where each and every person behind you can have success and thrive. Build a world where those who come behind you don't have to use the sledgehammer quite as much. More than any class in my time as principal, you helped me rebuild the school. And for that, I am eternally grateful to this class. It has been my honor and my privilege to serve as your principal. We love you and we wish you success in all your future endeavors. At this time, by the power vested in me and based on the fulfillment of graduation requirements set forth by the state of Georgia and Gwinnett County Public Schools, I officially release the diplomas to the 2022 graduates of Dacula High School.
Lainey Eliana Hester. Alexia Georgiana Toma. Micah Celine Petit Bois. Caitlin Abigail Ford. Chloe Lane Pfeffer. Jennifer Renee Lawler. Gisela Christine Espinosa. Rachel Victoria Shaw. Natalia Suarez Vargas. Odelia Larbi Amoa. Ariana Tajay Abaduran. Favor Eniola Adetoye. Samantha Julianne Aiello. Malaika Mosi Preciosa Akita. Ablavi Kafwi Alesu. Jasmine Abigail Alvarez Hernandez. Vanessa Amaja Inau. Maris Ashu. Abigail Elizabeth Askew. Lila Renee Atkins. Charles Joseph Barefoot. Margaret Louise Beck. Ehikioya James Benitier. Emmanuel T.T. Bodge. Persephone Alexis Boggs. Tamira Faith Bogle. Tamir Tayshawn Latrell Britt. Christina Claire Broom. Lucy Marie Butler. Carl Ernston Calixt. Emma Kate Capelli. Laura Lynn Champozak. Lancy Sheelan Charles. Miriam Gloria Kaliba. Cyrus Ayana Commodore. Megan Elizabeth Cooney. Giovanni Fernando Corona Arzate. Damaya Elise Denson. Fanai Alamayo Desta. Caleb Josiah DeVries. Aminatu Basin Drame. Grace Olivia Dewson. Joshua Alira Eagleson. David Tyler Ferris. Virginia Ann Fox. Victoria Lauren Gary. Brenton Riley Glenn. Frankie Sky Gonzalez. Rachel Louise Griner. Sydney Paige Griffith. Nathan Samuel Gustav. Sebastian Daniel Guzman. Sydney Aaron Hammett. Tyson Prince Ali Hammond. Christopher George Higgins, Jr. Landon Gray Hoffman. Keyshawn Richard Hogan. Zaria Trinice Huey. Elham Suyini Inusa. Star Paris Iyamu. Melody Elise Himes. Kavita Crystal Jala. Jia Yijen. Corey Elise Jones. Matthew Seth Jones. Seen Shakara Jordan. Saskia Keidel. William David Kiesler. Olivia Renee King. Grace Catherine Koch. Elsa Nyota Kukabuka. Aiden Matthew Larson. Kale Lorenz Loden. Keziah Charlotte Leak. Brooke Carrington Liddell. Francis Alani Lazardo. Juan Jacobo Jano Escobar. Sarah McCaravic. Eric Maldonado. Chelsea Adrian Manning. Ava Juwanli Morandi. Cameron Jamarlton McGregor. Elizabeth Mendez. Mateo Alberto Mesa. Caitlin Alyssa Mijos. Brian Andres Miranda Vega. Christopher Javier Miranda Vega. Mims Mobley IV. Adinakachuka Ngazi Chakuka Monike. Sanai Ashley Neblet. Steve Wen. Emily Grace Noche. Chisum Nemba Obona. Justin Ayodeji Olawale. Gideon Olujuyigbe. Gwen Olujuyigbe. Nana Ama Opoku. Danielle Ayana Palmer. Brian Parada. Christy Pascaru. Dave Kennard Pathrenegay. Anna Maria Andreevna Pavenko. Layla Asha Penland. Sydney Callahan Penn. Courtney Alyssa Perez. Beatriz Adriana Ramirez. Adames Elnir Ramos Lopez. Joel Horatio Ramsey. Alyssa Mariah Robertson. Leora Jadine Rodney. Asia Jacqueline Rodriguez. Damaris Rostas. Natalie Rebecca Sains. Shania Niana Samuel. Sanaya Simone Sanders. Wyatt Ian Schmidt. Alexis Nicole Schneider. Tyler Ross Shelton. Arissa Nicole Shepard. Jackson Daniel Sims. Blake Thomas Smith. Emma Grace Spain. Virginia Eileen Kaylani Spratley. Lindsay Grace Stevens. Jared Rowan Stewart. Anna Elizabeth Stokes. Kylie Noel Stokes. Makida Marie Templier. Emily Marie Torres. Michael Tran. Christian James Tubbs. Francisco Jose Vasquez Leal. Levi Daniel Vial. Natalia Vidal. Nicholas Patrick Walker. Nia Simone Warren. Abigail Tenna White. Morgan Elise Wilson. Maya Aaliyah Wright. Sam Effendi Yusuf. Victoria Filena Zuluaga.
Drew McLean Abrams. Austin Allen Adcock. Ethan Thomas Adcock. Ashley Surwa Ajay. Johanna Abwork Abata. Samuel Asare Acrane. Hassan Ali Al-Badari. Victoria Oluwaladetan Ale. Nevea Leah Alexander. El Hassan Abduliman Al-Kafaji. Jose Felix Alvarado. Ashley Rachel Alvarenga. Anaya Simone Amy. Corey Elizabeth Anderson. Ryan Taimoni Anderson. Shyla Janelle Arujo. Luis Enrique Arias Rodriguez. Jason Bobby Hosea Armstrong. Michael Araguen. Alejandro Daniel Arriaga. Nicholas Andre Arrington. Brianna Tenna Arthur. Nyantechiwa Adakora. Gianna Christy Obu. Ellie Jose Azansu. Tyree Andre Badger. Tiana Kalia Badger. Criseli Baez. Kiana Diamante Banks. Denelson Bardales Leveron. Haley Marie Barnett. Kiera Renee Barnwell. Musa Yahya Berry Jr. Yusuf Berry. Jaden Bass. Jalen Bass. Destiny Ray Balcom. Ariana Lynn Beckham. Jarrell Larry Beckham. Emra Bogdanovich. Trenton Allen Beelin Jr. James Dominic Bentley. Nathan Andrew Bentley. Parth Bardwaj. Nigel Afriye Bimpong. Christopher Lee William Black. John Leo Blair V. Evan Scott Bach. Anthony Ajani Bolton. Journey Amor Booker. Megan Patricia Bowman. Braxton W. Waterworth Brewer. Morgan Latrice Brooks. Alexander Joseph Brown. Bria Madison Brown. Samaya Patrice Brown Blackman. Brandon Tyler Bullard. Ethan Colin Burrell. Matthew Perry Bussell. Sean Allen Keith Caesar. Victoria Irene Calix. Taylor Carol Calloway. Jaden Marquise Carpenter. Kyra Lee Carter. Jordan Akeem Cassis. Gerson Daniel Castaneda. Ashley Michelle Castillo. Luis Miguel Castro. Janelle Jose Cedino. Michael C. Chiwetelou. Shania Elise Clark. Madison Danielle Klein.
Argenis Alejandro Cohen Moreno. Samantha Wynn Kalari. Andrew Alexander Colin. Yoel Isaiah Castilla. Kanaya N. Craddock. Takaya Alicia Crawford. Matthew Isaiah Cuevas. Benjamin Luke Culberson. Keith Michael Dancy Gray. Nikolai Sebastian Daniel. Jaden Michaela Darby. Johnny Dardar IV. Festus Ebenezer Davies. Denzen Fillmore Jordan Dawkins. Catherine Amber DeHorta. Hunter Jackson Del Valle. Zavon Nathaniel Dennis. Danielle Anise Denson. Christian Michael Dickens. Axel Yohomo. Kylie Grace Duke. Micaiah Janae Edwards. Kyle Anderson Eford. Titus Emmanuel Ellis. Zoe Grace Elwell. Isla Abigail Enriquez Galindo. Vanessa Abigail Escobar. Jessica Estrella Hernandez. Joey Fan Fan. Faith Nicole Fenwick. Juliette Marie Filias. Jaden Roberts Philman. Mason Walker Fiorini. Lily Jane Floyd. William Ray Floyd. Michaela Kanaya Amanda Ford. Haley Elizabeth Fowler. Cameron Rain Freeman. Talia S. Freeman. Garrett John Fuller. Brianna May Gaddis. Allison Gallegos. Alondra Garcia. Rosabelle Garcia Suarez. Brenna Elizabeth Gilbert. Eugenia Godoy. Isaac Gomez. Jacob Andrew Goodman. Jadakiss Odice Gordon. Cahelia Terry Jo Gordon. Devin Arturo Graham. Johan Alexander Graham Salcido. Cole Wyatt Grassman. Trey Diesel Griot. Xavier Trayvon Greer. Rodolfo Enrique Guerrero. Adrian Nicole Rudeo Gutley. Daniel Malik Guy. Dalen Edward Guy. Omari Hamilton. Oh, I'm sorry. Adriana Sharice Harvey. Evan Michael Reuben Hervey. Hamida Hassan. Rashawn Dimitri Hawkins Jr. Caitlin Marie Hayes. Kayla Marie Haynes. Dexter Rashid Haywood. John Richard Henderson II.
Andy Vladimir Hernandez. Byron Antonio Hernandez. Mallory Paige Hetrick. Caden Ray Hines. Victoria Tui Wong. Cameron Jamal Hopkins. Nathan Daniel Hume. Noah Lloyd Hunter. Garrett Allen Hutchison. Amanda Misoma Iwabike. Kennedy Nicole Jackson. Jeremy Revere Jimenez. Donovan Christopher John. Ashley Lynn Johnson. Azaria Layla Annette Johnson. Jamisha Latrice Johnson. Garrett Ray Jones. Harley Summer Jones. Tyra Kayla Jones. Abigail Elisa Joseph. Peter Malik Val Joseph Jr. Silas Jeremy Kanye Zovwayne. Elliot Paul Kelsey. Kiwan Gabriel Kendrick. Vontorius Noah Kendrick. Ryan Channing Kennedy. Alora Taylor Kenyon. Anivia Shalin Kidd. Quentin Allen Palmore King. Brooke Monterey Kitchens. Erica Ann Knightley. Nikea Ommunique Knox. Benjamin Joseph Lamp. Jessa Lee Waylon Imani Larkins. Dakota Grace Lashley. Joshua Gerritsen Laurent. Abigail Marie Lawrence. David Praise Tamai Testimony Lawson. Diedrich Ricardo Lee. Priscilla Lizeth Leyva Ortiz. Caleb Wilkerson Lewis. Mia Imani Lightburn. Cameron Justice Little. Andy Giovanni Lopez. Omar Lopez Sauceda. Alan Lopez Torres. Gabrielle Sinclair Lloyd. Jose Manuel Luna Jr. Ryan Christopher Gregory Lynham. Zachary Richard Mayer. Timoteo Francis McKinday. Anthony James Maldonado. Justin Brandon Manhertz. Zahir Imani Manuel. Keyshawn Manasseh Marcellus. Rochelle Marte. Caleb Matthew Martin. Eric Jermaine Martin Jr. Alexis Martinez. Diego Martinez. Shamir Naeem May. Jaden Lee McDaniel. Jaden Benjamin McField. Jaleel McGee. Jalen Cortez McMurray. Jalea Annie McNeil. Devin Christian McQuain.
Mersad Mehanovic. Colin Micah. Jaden Alexander Michelle. Aiden Christopher Meals. Adriana Malia Millsap. Kevin Marambo. Mason Bryce Mitchell. Fatiu Olamide Majid. Diego Daniel Molina. Noah Elijah Moore. Keon Lawrence Morgan. Maia Ame Mumfield. Jakia Lynette Narcisse. Samantha Caitlin Alyssa Neal. Nicholas Aries Nelson. Michael George Nevins. Randy Wen. Dakota Andrew Norman. Nafimi Ogunshakin. Edu Mafan Akpak. Randolph Samuel Olayemi Cole. Stephanie Olia. Jared Moki Oliver. Olowa Folayemi Anthony Olaikoye. Jason Alexander Omora. Micah Wesley O'Neill. Mary Abigail O'Neill. Francesca Onuma. Vanessa Orbe Navarro. Daniela Giselle Ortega. Jose David Palma. Richard Nicholas Paraskiv. Jaylyn Alexander Parker. Karen Patricio Perez. Frenmelli Melissa Payero. Caleb Michael Pingelli. Marco Antonio Perez. Talia Nayela Perez. Jaden Angel Perrion. Kendall Alexandria Perry. Colby Glenn Perry. Jonathan Richmar Filizere. Deja Tamaya Piper. Jody Jalen Polanco. Daniel Wayne Poole III. Anais Staten Pride. Landon Frank Provenzano. Matthew Elijah Radford. Giovanni Jr. Ramirez. Mateo Raul Ramos. Riley Cheyenne Reed. Venice Soleil Reed. Ashley Marie Reynolds. Diavion Renee Robinson. Ashley Elizabeth Roles Escobar. Carson Page Rodney. Brianna Rodriguez. Stacy Beatriz Rodriguez. Nicole Roman Robles. Yael Romero. Michael Heaven Jacqueline Ross Chapman. Dylan Jaden Rowe.
Arnold Rubio. Eduardo Enrique Saenz Jr. Juan Diego Salazar. Daisy Giselle Salazar Regulado. Sebastian Saldariaga. Dylan Eric Salisbury. Colin Lavelle Seymour. Jaden Patrice Shaw. Ashton Wade Shields. Jenna Lee Shirley. Brishna Shirzai. Delman Jalil Shoan. Paola Melina Sawenza Lopez. Michael Anthony Sims III. Avin Singh. Andrew Wisdom Majir Singletary. Damani Amira Smith. Derek Lamar Smith. Mikkel Gregory Smith. Edwin Giovanathan Soto Chavez. Azalea Supavong. Lazaria Monique Spearman.
Hayden Alexander Squires. Ashlyn Christine Stevens Berry. Kaylin Jacob Strawhand. Kwan Shamar Streety. Tristan Ross Strong. Marquez Lindell Sweeney. Hannah Nefertiti Sella. Shanalyn Danelise Tapia. Darlin Noel Tavares Garcia. Zoe Boy Thing. Audrey Jewel Tidwell. Evelyn Torres. Edwin Dominic Torres Basanes. Karina Lucia Torres Verón. Faith Waverly Towns. Arlette Ines Trabu. Chase Wayne Trammell. Alexis Natalie Triff. Joel Hernan Turbiates. Ramel Isaiah Tyson. Jamai Uthman. Ariana Mabel Utreras. Allison Itzel Villadivia. Ethan Alexander Van Nuss. Madison Joy Vanderweide. Eli Ezekiel Velasquez. Victor Julian Ventura Amaya. Tylen Richard Verrett. Carly Beth Andrea Villasmill. Leanna Janae Walk. Anaya Levon Ward. Deara Alana Washington. Chase Stephen Watkins. Ashur Iman Watson. Jordan Jacoby Watts. Ania Renee Weaver. Timothy Jalen Webb. Quincy Jordan Wesh. Frederick Eugene Williams, Jr. George Carlton Williams. Jakayla Rose Williams. Jalen Malik Williams. Michaela Janae Williams. Percy Abe Alukaton Williams III. Andre Dominic Wilson. Khadijah Miriam Wilson. Alexia Yenny Woosie. Skylar Alyssa Young. Mozella Deba Gutierrez. Cameron Dion Tolbert. Kawela Daviana Horn.
Bashanas Chen. Jirel Tashawn Messinet. Samantha Rebecca Johnson. Jada Chloe Angel Morgan.
Is it morning? Good afternoon, everyone. Should we introduce ourselves? I'm Kavita, and I'm the senior class president.
I'm Sinai Neblet, and I was the student body president.
The reversing of class rings shows the passing of your high school years and the entering into the world. You are no longer sheltered by your parents or school, but are of the world. Please reverse your rings so the DHS faces outward.
We move the tassel to the opposite side to signal your growth, maturity, and the leaving of high school.
Not yet.
Please move your tassel from right to left. At this time, please rise and join us with our senior chorus members lead us in singing our alma mater.
Sealed by friendship's tie, Dacula High, our alma mater, thee in our hearts will hold. We will love and cherish ever Dacula's blue and gold. Die!
Faculty, students, parents, and honored guests, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the Dacula High School graduating class of 2022. Thank you for participation in today's ceremony. One family, one Dacula.